Good Thursday afternoon, SJSH, and here is your first weekly announcement for the new school year. So I'd like to start off with some birthdays. We have on September the 2nd was Thea Ross. Happy birthday, Thea. And then on the 3rd was Caleb Collins. Happy birthday, Caleb. Also on the 3rd was Reedy and Raji Shah. Happy birthday, ladies. And then on the 7th was Annika. Happy birthday, Annika. On the 9th was Braden Pinn and Will Robertson. Happy birthday. That's today, the 9th. Happy birthday, you two. Tomorrow it's Ireland. Happy birthday, Ireland. And then on the 12th, it's Stanley Lynn, one of our overseas students. Happy birthday, Stanley. On the 14th, it's Mr. Riley McKee, my little guy. Happy birthday, Riley. And then on the 16th, it's Madison Little. Happy birthday, Madison. So to Thea, Caleb, Raji and Reedy, Annika, Braden, William, Ireland, Stanley, Riley, and Madison, I hope you all have wonderful September birthdays. The other September birthdays I will announce as we get closer to your birthday. Next, normally at this point I have lots of shout outs, but I didn't want to bombard my teachers this week with send me your shout outs. I will start those next week. This shout out just comes from me to all of you. What a great start to the school year. So shout out to all the parents, all the students, and especially my amazing staff for making these last 3 days just run so smoothly and so well. Thank you so much for paying attention to my announcements, listening when I'm asking you to drive in nicely and lining up and doing pickup and drop off time wonderfully. So just thank you all of my parents, my students, and my staff for this school year running so far very smoothly. Next, I just sent out the newsletter. So September's newsletter came a little bit late just because I'm a little busy, but I just sent it out today, and it outlines the entire month of what's coming up and what's happening. And the very first thing is tomorrow. Tomorrow starts Toonies for Terry. So for our new families, we do a Terry Fox Foundation run every single year. We've been doing it now for I think this might be our 40th year doing the Terry Fox run. I'll have to double check, but we've been doing it right since the very, very, very beginning when Terry Fox actually ran through the KW region. We were raising money for him then. And so every year at the last Friday of September, and this year actually the last Friday is kind of October the 1st. So Friday, October the 1st, that last Friday of that week is when we will be doing our annual Terry Fox walk/run. And the way that we do it is we go in groupings and we walk through the Huron Natural Area just across the street here from SJSH. Then we come back to the property and we have a little bit of leisure time with our students. Again, what we did last year was they walked in cohorts and we walked in groupings. We're still going to be doing all of that. So classes will be going out, cohorts, groupings will be going out separately, walking through the Huron Natural Area and coming back. So we have Mr. Hall has this whole incredible plan of how the Terry Fox run is going to go. So more details about the day will come out a little bit later. But what you need to know, parents, is that every Friday in the month of September and the 1st of October is Toonies for Terry, which means if your child brings in a toonie, they can wear their civvies. So civvies are non-uniform items, so they can wear whatever they'd like with some measure of being careful. So I went through the first day of school with the high school students, and I made sure that they understood that even though it's a civvies day, there were certain things that were not permitted. So no ripped jeans, no midriffs, no spaghetti straps, no bikini bottoms. Why would you wear bikini bottoms? But anyway, I had to make sure that my high school students understood that even though it's a civvies day, there are still some rules around how I would like them to dress. And that's the same kind of across the board. But for my younger ones, they kind of follow the rules anyway. So Friday is tomorrow, Friday, September 10th, is our very first Toonies for Terry Day. So again, if you bring in a toonie to donate to the Terry Fox Foundation, your child gets to wear civvies on the Friday. So that's this Friday. Next Friday is the 17th. The Friday after that is the 26th, I believe. And then the Friday after that. So we have 4 Fridays for Toonies for Terry. And again, it starts tomorrow. So next, I just heard from our uniform company. It looks like the uniforms have arrived. They are in the process of packaging them, putting them together in packages, putting your child's name on them. And it looks like they're going to deliver them to us early next week, which means that as soon as I have them, I will be getting them out to you and your families. They did note that there are still some items in back order. So if you had ordered an item, the items that have come in are here, and then there might be an item that says on back order, and then they've given a date of approximately another couple of weeks before it comes in. So I apologize that not everything would be in, but it looks like most of the uniform items are finally here. They got out of limbo in Montreal and arrived, and so we get them awfully soon. Next, on the newsletter, I mentioned that we are having Paul Davis join us on September 22nd. He'll be here during the day to talk to our grades, like 4, 5, 6, 3, 4, 5, 6 grades, just about being safe online. And that one will be a very child-friendly discussion about being safe online and what it means to be online and how there are certain things you don't share online and how to keep yourself safe. Then in the afternoon, he's talking to the grades 7 to 12 students, and it is the same conversation, but it's a little bit more frank of this is how you stay safe online, and these are things you don't do online to keep yourself safe. Then in the evening at 7:00 p.m., he is going to have an in-school person meeting with parents. And that one is going to be very important. So we have a capacity limit of 100 people that are allowed in our gym to meet current capacity at 75%. We will have it all spread out and spaced out. You need to RSVP so that we make sure we have only 100 people in attendance. If you are choosing to attend, again, please RSVP. You can call us at the school, or you can email the office, or you can email me to let me know that you are planning on attending, and we will mark you off being in person. It is intended to be an in-person program. I still have yet to speak to Paul about if I can get a video conference going or something like that. If something changes, it will move to a virtual meeting, and then it could be open to anybody. So just stay tuned for that. But right now we are still planning on having it be in person, and we need you to RSVP for that evening. Parents, it's very important that you try to come to that evening, that you listen to what Paul has to say. I've been following him on social media. I've been watching some of his TED Talks. I've been seeing him. His message is very powerful, and it's something we need to hear as parents to help keep our children protected. It's just, please note to keep September 22nd, if you can, please keep that in the evening free and RSVP and let me know that you'll be in attendance, or at least that you're interested in hearing what he has to say, and then I will talk to Paul about maybe getting it streaming in some way. So please let me know, and please try to set aside that day because it is a very important evening for all parents. Next, clubs. So we are going to be starting clubs this year. We're inching a little closer to being our regular SJSH community. We will be doing some clubs this year. I don't yet have all of the details of what we're going to do and when they are and how they're going to be run. All those details I don't have yet. But I do know that we're going to have a club details and sign-up sheets to be going home by the end of September. Sign-ups will take place the beginning of October, and we are going to be looking to start clubs around or just after Thanksgiving weekend. And so, again, at this point, I'm not quite sure what clubs we'll have. Clubs in the past that we've had chess club and games club, we've had craft club, we've had choir. We definitely have the running club. I just heard Mr. Hall talking about that one today. So running club. I know there's some students that love the Beanie Boo Club, and I would be happy to have the Beanie Boo Club start up again. Lots of other ones, so intramurals, etc. So I have to get all those details from Mr. Hall and the teachers. We'll be ironing out those details in the next few weeks, and then I'll be sending that home to you late September so that signups can happen in early October and that clubs can start again after Thanksgiving. I can't wait. I'm so excited to get back to all of those things. All right, the very last thing is take 2 minutes to vote for us. We have been nominated for a 3rd year in a row as Kitchener-Waterloo's top private school. And the last 2 years we have won. We've earned the 1st place for top private school. And it would just be such an amazing thing to have 3 years in a row that we've won top private school in the Katoomba region. It takes 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Stop what you're doing right now. I'm going to link it below. I've put it in the email that I sent out. Click on that link and click on and vote for both Scholars Hall and St. Jude's. You can vote for more than one school. So vote for both St. Jude's and Scholars Hall. And then if you have multiple emails, vote multiple times. Every email that you have, you can log in, create a new thing, and then vote again. I'm not gonna lie, I voted with all of my emails. So go in, take 5 minutes and vote, and then please share it. Share it with your child's grandparents that see such progress in your child and they can't believe it. Share it with your neighbors, share it with your sisters and your brothers and your friends and your families. Share it with as many people as you can, and please, let's get the word out there about Scholars Hall and St. Jude's, and let's get a 3rd year in a row of us being KW's top private school. I would hope that you just take a few minutes right now and do it. I know I've already voted. I've heard from other parents who voted. Voting closes September the 19th. So you're going to hear this message from me again that week to make sure that you're getting a vote in. So the next 5-7 days, click on the link that I'm sending you, go and vote. Take 5 minutes and go and do it. All right, my spiel is over about voting for us. That's it for this week, SJSH. I hope you have a wonderful day. I hope your first week has gone wonderfully and smoothly. Again, I just want to say it's just been such a joy to see all your kids and to just be around them again and working with them again. And it has just lifted me like crazy. So thank you so much for everything you do at home, parents. And I think that's it for now. All right, everyone, have a great weekend. Bye, SJSH.